Give me that funk. Give me that funk. Talk of the town. Good morning.
I had a push-up contest.
Yeah.
I won the contest. It was who can do 100 push-ups the fastest. I won. I got to 100. He got to about 73, and he tapped out. Oh, my name is Quicksilver, by the way.
Hi, Quick. I'm Danny Starr.
And the guy here laughing, he's the songwriter, the singer, the extraordinaire, the guy who just lost in push-ups to Quicksilver. And you'll be able to see the video at kysdc.com in a matter of minutes. The DMV Zone Tank is officially here.
Yes.
Is that how you rocking? Is that how you rocking this morning?
What's up, Tank?
They call that welling where I'm from.
You're not telling the truth over there.
So real quick, Tank, you didn't lose in push-ups just now.
No.
So when people watch the video.
When people watch the video, they'll see me run off that
Yeah.
quick 100. I think you did maybe 52.
Yeah. Look, I love you, Quick, and I ride for you, but I videotaped it. I can't lie, you know.
If it was anything else with push-ups, I'd lie for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I have my breasts have a reputation.
Oh, my
They
Lord.
do.
This is my buzzer. We do.
You listen, if it makes you feel any better, you came in close second.
Yes.
You really did.
Yes.
I was like,
it was
yes.
me, and then it was you.
Yeah, like real
Yes.
close second.
All righty then. Well, Tank is back on the fam, and this is fam in real life, man. Man, this
welcome
guy
back,
go back,
Tank.
I don't know, 100 years or something like that. We've been
100.
rolling for a very long time, so glad to have you back on the
Yes.
fam in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Savage,
Savage.
the album, the tour.
Yes.
All of it.
All of it.
Okay, so I just want to know, I need you to, as quickly as possible, define what savage means to you.
Savage is the fight. For love, for R&B, to be in the space that it deserves to be in.
I know that's right.
And in order for it to be there, in order for it to get there, we can't raise our hand and ask for it. We got to kick the door in. And so that's on every level, whether it be lyrically, whether it be sonically, whether it be melodically. All of that. We have to kick the door in so that our music can stand up next to anything else that's out right now. This is a competition. And we have to compete, especially the people with a good message.
Yeah.
My music is always about a woman, for a woman, to a woman, through a woman.
And as a woman, thank you.
Yes.
I wish you could see these two right now.
Would
Damn.
you
These two are
stop it?
just,
We just
he's
communicate.
looking in the eyes, and
this
she's
is
just
just a
so
connect- like-
hazel.
Yeah, we're communicating.
I'm listening intently. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Intently, yeah.
Like,
okay.
it's a good
The big,
conversation.
the big words now. Let me hear him, Tank. Let me hear him.
Well, you know it's the morning and the vocals are real low.
Go ahead and do that. You know, get that.
Hey, Tank is on the fan right now on 93.9
Hey.
WKY. Yes.
Hey.
Quicksilver, Danny Starr.
Yes.
Savage, the album.
My sister said to give you a hug, too.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
I touched her tongue. Well, you know what I'm getting at.
Danny and Tank are now hugging. He just kissed her. She kissed
It
him
was
back.
official.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're about to get me in trouble. Stop.
You kissed him and he
I
kissed
didn't.
you back.
It
I mean,
wasn't.
it happened. It's on
This is so
oh my,
crazy.
why are you always doing that?
KYSDC.com. Link in my bio. Hey, man. So Savage, the tour.
Yes, we're going back out. We just did the first half. We came through the Howard Theater. Amazing show, and you know people kept screaming more Savage. So we're doing the second half, me and Leela James,
Yes.
and we're actually going to double back and come back through here. So you
Back
know,
home.
back home. The response was that crazy. So we're gonna come back and do this. Got 18 more dates. The album is out. You can go to Target, Walmart, Best Buy,
Ooh, yes,
iTunes,
yes.
Spotify,
Pick it up.
wherever you want to go and get this Savage material.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
I recently just created a new playlist called Mine. It's my sexy playlist, right? And so I was going through, and I keep a lot of old school stuff on it. So I have like Silk, Freak Me, Peaches and Cream 112, Destiny's Child, Cater to You. I want to know, do you make love to your own music? And if you do not, do you make love to other people's music, and who is it?
I can't make love to my music.
Is it weird?
I'm just critiquing it. I'm always listening. Like I could have did that better. Let me call the engineer. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second.
In mid-stroke.
Mid-stroke, you're like, I
Hold
just
on.
have
This
to-
is the
Give me
family
2
ordinance
minutes.
show.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry about
yes.
that. But you know, I got my Joe to see in the playlist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I got Rob in the playlist.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? I got some 112 in the playlist. Some Donnell Jones.
Donnell Jones is
Come
definitely
on now,
in
you
the
gotta
playlist.
have Donnell Jones in the playlist. You know, I got a
Yes.
nice fire playlist. I'm just not on it.
Okay. So you don't listen to yourself. Maxwell, you gotta put Maxwell
Gotta
on
put
this.
Maxwell. Yes.
So here's the crazy thing. All the names that you just named, most people might not know who don't know Tank, that you're a songwriter
Right.
first and, of course, amazing singer. Just run down real quick some of the people that you've written for that people might not know. Some of your biggest hits that Tank has wrote for other people.
Omarion,
Yes.
Chris Brown, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Rowland, Marcus Houston, Monica,
Dang.
Tyrese, Genuine, Charlie Wilson.
Let me stop you there because you
Uncle
mentioned Tyrese and Genuine. Of course, we know that y'all
Yes.
had the group, and the group is no more.
Right.
Y'all still cool?
We're cool. Super
So
cool.
I want to break
Yeah.
it down. Like y'all, there's no beef.
No beef.
None. Y'all good.
None.
Now, when you heard
No.
about all this foolishness with Tyrese, I know, like you say, Tyrese right now, we were just reporting in Danny's just earlier
Yeah,
that his
man, I
lady's
just-
taking him for child abuse.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Really?
You know, because I know Tyrese personally. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, I know how he feels about that little girl.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank.
So when you saw the story, you were just like, not never. Like it's
Never,
just not
never
what it
in a
is.
million years.
Yeah.
Never in a million years. You couldn't find proof in a million years that boy did that. Not in a million years. And so sometimes, unfortunately, sometimes you know people want their way.
Yeah.
And they'll do anything to get it. And you know, if that means sabotaging another individual in order to do so, that's sometimes what that is. So, you know, I'm sorry that he's having to go through this, but I know for a fact within my heart that this man loves his daughter and he
Yeah.
would never do anything to hurt her.
So-
Period, point blank.
When it comes to, media and media coverage, are you excited when you hit the shade room? Are you like, damn, I'm on the shade room again? How do you navigate that?
Well, I mean, outside of things like that, you know what I mean? Which
Yeah.
can be very, very detrimental, to your fan base. I'm cool that they talking.
Yeah.
They always saying something crazy about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crazy individual.
Do you
Like,
jump
I
in the
haven't-
comments? Have you ever jumped in the
Sometimes
comments?
I jump in the comments. You know what I'm
I
saying?
text him like, Tank, come
You
on, man,
stop
you're an
it.
artist now. Stop. This is your friend talking. This is not Quicksilver Radio. Tank, you looking wild. He's like,
Get out your
yeah,
comments.
Quick, you're
You're right. And so I've had to develop a discipline. You know what I'm saying? A social media, because before I was like, man, why do they get to say crazy
Yeah.
stuff to me about me and I can't say nothing?
And
I am a man.
And the thing is like they can say a million things that are good, right? And you're like, oh, that's nice. But that one comment where somebody comes out the side of their mouth,
The
you're
side.
like, hold on a second, and you just have to respond. It's human nature, I think.
I think it's when it gets excessive for me.
Yeah.
Like I give you a few, okay, you got those off. That's fine. Okay, I hear you. You're just trying to get my attention. But
Well,
now you
and now you got it.
Now you got it.
Now you
Okay,
gotta go. I'ma
now
type
hear
that.
these thumbs. Watch these thumbs
Yeah.
go. I tell you
About
ain't
to
ever
catch
gonna
these thumbs.
do these
What?
thumbs. You want this work on. But I'm good now. Like I mean,
good.
I've been so many things in the media at this point to where I can't be anything worse.
Well, and the thing is, you're still here. You know,
17 years now.
longevity is an important thing, and you're still here, and that says a lot.
Here's one of the craziest things that I saw in the media recently. Of course, now let's take it back a few months prior when you performed at the LGBT parade.
Pride event, yeah.
Pride
Mhm,
event.
mhm.
A lot of people were really upset. A lot of your fans were like, oh my God, why would he do that?
Why
And
not?
I remember Tank saying, like, I'm comfortable in my own skin.
100%.
And then, of course, that's when the rumors came out. Oh my God, it's Tank, Gabe.
Oh yeah.
And then, like, when you were going through that whole, I don't want to call it fiasco, when you were going through the whole fiasco of everybody just now all of a sudden, because as we see, social media will flip on you in 1 second. All these fans, for one day, they turned on
The
Tank.
internet doesn't
The
discriminate.
internet turned on Tank. How were you in that space at that moment when you realized, oh my God, what happened? Just because I'm supporting,
I wasn't-
everybody's turning
I
against me.
didn't think about it.
I'm so
I
glad you didn't think about
I
it.
didn't think about
Round
it
of applause.
because I had been gay so many times before that.
Right?
I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna be gay now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's coming. That's
Yeah.
fine. I said, but these people have paid their hard-earned money. They supported my career,
Mm-hmm.
and the only reason I hadn't been there to perform for them before is because they hadn't asked me.
Yeah.
It wasn't because now was the time. They had never asked me.
And that's so dope too, to be so secure in yourself anyways. And so I was back in high school, a friend of mine, Santino, he was telling me there was a bunch of rumors going around, and he was like, listen, you gotta just don't listen to what people say. And I was like, well, it's easier said than done. He was like, he was like, I'm gay. And I was like, you're gay? He was like, no, but that's what they say. And so, like, it's just when you
Right.
can let it just, slide
I-
off your shoulders
I
like
do
that,
not.
it's a really good
Here
thing.
was the other great part is that the LGBT community came to my defense.
Of course they did.
And started raking people.
Mm-hmm.
When I say running them, and I mean, when they get to going and they get to serving people, people really get served.
They do get
You know what I'm
served.
saying? People really
And
get
Z
served.
formation.
And they start serving them on my
Tank.
behalf.
Yeah.
Hey, man, round of
I'm here
applause for
for
my
it.
guy
Yeah.
Tank, man. Savage the album, pick up the album, support the tour. Any last
tour.
words, of course, for all your fans that's been
Just-
down with Tank
just
since day
follow
one?
me at the Real Tank. Follow me. We having fun. We're having fun with music. We're having fun in
Yes.
life. We're just enjoying life. It's stress free, man.
And your energy is sick. You have such great energy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We just laughing and having a good time, man. Life is too short, man. Let's love each other.
I know that's right.
Round of applause for Tank, man. I support you, man. And give me about 10 minutes, you can actually see the video on KYSDC.com where I actually demolished Tank and
Did
push
not
up.
happen.
Yeah, give me that funk. Give me that funk. Talk of the town. Good morning.